What's good, dude? Welcome back to another video with me, QB. And man, I've been getting this question for a long time, and I decided just to make a whole video on it, just cause like it's been, let's say 7, 8 months since I stopped being an owner operator in a box truck, and now I am a company driver, and it's been a heck of 7, 8 months, like a whole different change, of course. And I just want to get into it and my decision and why I did it, and maybe this will help somebody or whatever. But basically this is just my mindset on why I did what I did. So in the beginning, I always knew I was going to drive a semi truck, but I just took a box truck route just cause for some income or whatever the case may be into the trucking industry in a whole. So that's what I just did. But I got to one point where I'm like, I might as well just get my CDL, right? So I just started the process of getting my CDL, and I was in CDL school for like a whole month, and during that month it was literally no time for me to do anything in the box truck whatsoever. Like I couldn't do no loads because I'm literally in CDL school Monday through Friday all day, and on the weekend it's like, what can you really do, right? So I was just, that's what my life was like for a month. But during that whole month, like, of course I'm always looking at the low boards, I'm always looking for different types of work, and the market just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So that whole month I'm going, I'm like, it ain't nothing getting better. And then the contracts I was running, even when I went back to try to continue to do them again, they even got cheaper, like $250 cheaper. They was doing those routes for it. I'm like, it just make no sense. After you spend money for diesel and all that, you don't have no money to put in your pockets yourself. Like, so I honestly didn't just go back to doing it. It was like, it got to the point where it's like, what's the point of doing something if I'm not going to make no money? I came into the business to be profitable. If there's no reason for me to be profitable, I shouldn't be doing it. And that's what the case came down to. It was like, what's the point if I'm not making no consistent money no more in this? So I got my CDL. I had a semi truck at the time before I even got a CDL. So I'm like, it is what it is. Let me just get a CDL and just go get some experience with a company. And I'll find a company I work at now. I'm like, I actually love what I'm doing. Like, so that's what I've been doing for 7, 8 months, is working at this company, just gaining experience. I'm going to be an owner operator again sometime down the line when the market gets better. But from a financial standpoint, like, it makes no sense for me to be paying insurance and everything, and there's barely money out there to be made. It just makes zero sense to do, bro. And I'm not in, like I said, I'm not in the business to be in a business. I'm in the business to make money. So if the business is not making money, obviously I need to pivot and do something else or find a different source of income, right? As owner operator, what I got to pay for? I got to pay for insurance, maintenance account, breakdown, diesel, miscellaneous. Like, there's a whole lot of money that comes out of your pocket when you're owner operator. So when you get to the point where you're not generating enough income to keep that steady flow of payments on everything, why keep doing it? Like, I had no problem parking my truck up. I ended up just parking my truck up and start working for this company. Then one day, somebody seen my truck and was like, am I selling it? I'm like, I'm not, but what's your offer? I got an offer for the truck. I'm like, hey, take it. So I sold the box truck, and I used that money to invest in another truck. Like, I ain't buy another truck yet, but down the line, if I want to go get another truck, I could just buy another truck. Like, trucks are an investment at the end of the day. You always could. If your truck is in decent condition and working and operating, you can sell it. So that's what I did. I sold it. I just kept working at this company, and now I realize, like, how much money I am saving now as a company driver. I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, I don't have no expenses, bro. Any blowout tire, anything like that on the side of the road, I just call whatever company manager, and they figure it out and they fix it. Like, my paychecks are my paychecks. Yeah, I have my home bills and everything, but that's been, that's gonna be paid regardless. But as a standpoint of just taking a step back, gaining experience, like, that's what my mind is at right now, is just gaining experience, bro. And now, like I said, I've been here for 7, 8 months. And do I have plans of leaving? No, because like, the company I'm at treats me very well. I like what I'm doing. So it's like, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be an owner operator sometime down the line. But as of right now, it's no need for me to do it. There's no need for me to force myself to buy another truck, get insurance, especially CDL insurance, bro. You get a CDL, fresh CDL, and you get a truck, and you try to put insurance on there. It's not good. It's not smart financially, bro. Unless you got a whole bunch of money in the bank, it's not smart financially. I always say that. Like, I'm not even gonna go down a route and invest my money in something that I have to scratch and crawl and get out of. Like, no, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing right now. And then when, like I said, when the market pivots and there's some consistent money to be made again, I'll jump back in there. I have no problem. I'll jump back in there whatever that day comes. But right now, it's not smart, bro. It's not smart to do, so I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna force myself. Even if, things are doing well, it has to be well for a couple months. It's gonna have to be good for like a study for a couple months for me to put myself back here. Because right now, it's just not smart, like I said. And you can go online all you want and see people talking about they made this X amount of money this month and everything like that. But I'm done believing in the social media antics of people. Like, it's crazy, and it's crazy because it's specifically box truck. The industry I came up on this YouTube doing is specifically box truck. It's like that community is so toxic, and that's why I also got out of box truck, because that box truck community is toxic, bro. It's a whole bunch of lies being told in it, and it's not genuine. Like, it's all for money. And I could see through people, but like I just had to get away from the box truck. Like I said, I'm getting out. Like, before I even brought a box truck, that never was my goal. My goal was semi truck. But the box truck was a stepping stone for me because you didn't need the CDL. So I'm like, this could be my entry into it and learning industry business and whatever. So that's what I did. I hopped into it, and I liked it. But later on down the line, like, my passion for it kind of like trickled down, and it's like, I'm just gonna go get this CDL and get my experience, and wherever God takes me after that is wherever God takes me. And I'm fortunate enough to, got enough profit out of the box truck to where I could move where I want to move and do what I want to do, because I manage my money very well. So thank God for that. That's why I said, if push come to shove and things get better and I want to hop back out there, I can hop back out there because I manage my money well. I understood what was going on. I listened to people around me telling me, save my money, save my money, save my money. So what I did, I saved my money. So, it was something that, I had to hold off for a little while, not buy things I really wanted to buy. But it was for the long run. So, I'm looking at, I'm not going right now. Like I said, I'm going to buy another semi-truck just because it's not bad to have two. So I'm looking at semi-trucks right now, and like, I'm looking at Peterbilts. I'm not gonna buy a Peterbilt though. Those are way too expensive, bro. Like, literally expensive. But right now, the trucks I'm looking at to getting is probably like Freightliner Century or Columbia. Something with a Detroit 60 series motor in it and manual. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm not saying I'm buying one right now, but that's what I'm looking for. And then if I can get my hands on a Freightliner Classic XL, that's like my go-to truck right there that I really want to grab and just have on the side while I just fix it up, and we'll get to the point where I'm ready to hop back out there. I could just, go on the road. So that's what I'm thinking about right now, just to have on the side somewhere, just, chilling. And whenever the day comes, I'm ready to hop back there. I can hop back out there. But for right now, the company driving is where it's at for me. I'm comfortable, very, 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 very comfortable. I just got a raise like a couple days ago. Nothing crazy, but it's good to, like, I just been working for a few months, and I did what I was supposed to do as a driver, and now I make a little bit more money. So that's great as well. Like, when you drive a company, depending on what company, there's always room to grow, and that's what I like about this company specifically. There's room to grow. So I'm proud of that, and I'm continuing doing what I do and try to do it well to the best of my abilities, and working for this company. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I've been doing. So am I comfortable? Yes. Do I regret not being an owner operator no more? Absolutely not. If I was still owner operator right now, I'd be, like I said, I'd be scratching, and trying to eat. Like I said, I'm not in the business for just being in the business to post on social media like, hey, I'm an owner operator, I'm doing this. No, I'm in the business to make money. Yeah, I post videos and whatnot, but I'm here to make money. I'm not here to give my money away. No, sir. So that's just where my head at currently. So like I said, if something is not working in your best interest, pivot and do something else. And then if it starts booming and working later on, you know, hopefully you saved your money, hopefully you did right by people, and you can just hop back in there. It's pretty much simple. But this time around, like I said, I'll revamp my whole channel as well. I revamped my whole channel. I got TikTok, Instagram, like everything. I revamped my whole channel. So that's that. But as far as, you know, as for me, I'm just going to continue to live my life, post, you know, my journey, and that's that. So thank you for watching, of course. But like, comment, subscribe. I started a new Instagram. I'm going to have it, you know, it's right there or right here, either one. New Instagram, please go follow me. That's my official trucking page, Instagram. So hopefully you guys sit there and follow me. Like I said, man, we chilling, we pivoting, and you know, when the market's back, I'm back. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.